The OnePlus Watch 2 has auto brightness level turned on by default, so if you're in a dim environment and want to have a bright display, the only way to do that is by going to the brightness settings and turning off the auto brightness first and increasing the brightness level. From the quick settings panel, you can manually turn on the sleep mode when you're going to sleep, or you can let the watch automatically do this for you. So just hold and tap the sleep icon and now turn on the auto sleep mode. By default, the app list view is in what's called the planet view, and you can zoom in and out like this. But as soon as you close the app list, you lose that zoomed in or out version of it, making it redundant if you go back to it. So if you think you prefer a list view, go to the settings, then general, then app view, and select grid view for a more zoomed in version of the planet view, and list view for a one app per row kind of view, which includes the name of the app. Remember that any data fields that our watch has is also a shortcut to the dedicated page for that kind of data. So in this case, if I tap steps, it'll take me to the activity page. If I tap battery, it'll take me to the battery page and so on. And speaking of battery, if you see an unusual battery drain, go ahead and open the battery settings page and then open the battery usage and see if you can find out what's been draining a lot of your battery. And your watch might show you some power intensive features at the top. And if you go back one step, if there's anything that uses too much battery, you'll see the save power button. If not, you won't see anything. And if you tap it, you can either optimize all or do it selectively. Just bear in mind that optimizing essentially means turning off these power intensive features. Next tip, remember wherever you are, if you double press the crown, it's going to take you to the last app that you opened. But these buttons can actually be customized and used as different shortcuts. Just go to the settings, then controls, and customize them. For example, if you never use the assistant app, you can change the hold down to open another app instead. Your watch has a feature called auto hibernation. This is not the same as do not disturb mode or sleep mode, but it's related to them. The problem is that if, based on the earlier tip, you enable the auto sleep tracking, you might still get notifications before your watch goes into hibernation and at the same time tracks your sleep. So to fix this problem, go to the battery page, then settings, then make sure the auto hibernation is on and set the start and end time based on your sleep schedule. While the OnePlus Watch 2 is shipped with the SpO2 monitoring feature, it's off by default. To turn it on, you actually have to go to the workout and health menu from the settings, then sleep, then breathing problems, then assess breathing problems. The OnePlus Watch 2 can start tracking a few activities automatically, but by default only running is enabled. So for example, if you want to enable auto detection of walking or other supported activities, head over to the settings, then workout and health, then auto detect workouts, then enable what you want. Now there are some features that are only available on the app, not the watch. So open the O Health app and on the devices tab, select workout and health. Here are all the important things you can do here. You can enable and change resting and workout heart rate alerts, which is very nice. Now before this, you enable the SpO2 monitoring during sleep, but in here you can also turn on SpO2 tracking at rest. Not just that, you can also turn on the low SpO2 alert feature, but this doesn't work during sleep and you can change the threshold for this alert as well. Now check this out. You can change the data fields of the workout screens in this page as well. The only thing is that it's only limited to 5. And take a look at this. If I go to the workouts page on my watch, you can see that I have a workout with my name. How's that possible? Well, under the last item of the previous page on the app, you can create custom workouts. Well, it's mostly a name change than anything else. But for example, you can create a custom workout and name it garden work or even gaming. For example, if you do gaming, you'd probably only need the duration, heart rate, and maybe even calories as your data fields. If you do garden work, you might add steps as well. You get the idea. Now, there are a couple more features here that I want to show you. If you go to the health page, then sleep, and scroll down, you can monitor snoring at night. Just remember to give the app a microphone permission and start it before going to sleep. But if you now go back to the Devices tab and Workout and Health, scroll down and tap Assess Breathing Problems, then you can turn on the Stop Monitoring After Wake Up feature. This will automatically basically stop the snore monitoring feature as soon as you're up. But if you go back to the sleep page one more time, at the bottom you can see your sleep environment ambient noise level. This is actually a cool feature that you can use to see if you can do something about it to improve your sleep. And if you want to see how the heart rate sensor and other features on this watch work in real time, check out this 45-minute real-time test on a treadmill video next, which was actually a live event.